I see a kitty foot.
Hey!
Whose foot is that?
Milk Dud, come here. You want to take some pictures?
Here comes Milk Dud.
Hey.
Hey everyone! Welcome to the last day of Vlogtober. As you can see, we're gonna be doing some spooky kitty pictures. Every year I take pictures of my cats for Halloween. Aww. And usually Christmas too. Sometimes I do Thanksgiving, but I kind of skip Thanksgiving, to be honest. The Pilgrims.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I usually just go right into Christmas. Trust me, the minute my last trick-or-treater leaves on October 31st, yeah, it's happening. That's happening. Alright, so I guess I'll show you guys before I round up our cats. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna use in their pictures. So of course we've got this vintage spooky pumpkin. My family has had this probably before I was even born. This thing is really old, but he is so cute. I cut the wire that was on it because it doesn't work anymore. I didn't find these certain lights. It's kind of hard to find a replacement for them on the inside. So I got one of those Dollar Tree candles that you just, these things are awesome, and I just put them in there. It's kind of hard to get this one in here. I have to put it through his eyeball and kind of just poke it in there. So he's gonna be one of our props. I also have this old, I think this is a vintage old item too. I feel like we've had these a long time. We actually have two of these pumpkin pillows. I was thinking about doing a backdrop, but I didn't have a white sheet, so I don't really have a backdrop, so I could use these guys up there maybe for a prop. Hey Michael, how you doing?
Milk. This is Milk. I call her Milk.
Her full government name is Milk Dud. But I guess we're gonna start with Munchkin, and I'll kind of tell you guys, I guess I'll also share with you guys a little bit about our cats. I can tell you right now, we have 7 cats in total, as you probably know, but there's probably at least 2 of them that are not going to want to take pictures. They hate taking pictures. So, and those cats are Mishka. She does not like having her picture taken or having to pose for pictures. She absolutely hates it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And Moxie, she is really skittish. So she kind of keeps to herself. She doesn't like to be picked up, none of that. She doesn't even like to be pet. She is very feral, so those 2 are definitely not going to take pictures, but the rest of them, I think they're going to cooperate, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. We're going to start with Munchkin.
Little Munchkin. Hi, Munchkin.
She is about 6 months old. She's very long and she's very slim. And she has a very, very long tail. And as you can see, she's a tuxedo kitty. And she has a brother named Matcha who I'm going to try to get to take pictures. But he's also a little bit skittish, so he might be a little more difficult. But I think he'll let me do it. She loves human food. She always wants to steal human food. Her and her brother are our newest kitties. We took them in together, and we took them in, I think it's been about a month now since we took them in, so.
Munchkin. Hey.
Oh my god, she looks so cute. I need to turn on the light. It's a little bit dark. There we go. Now you can see her much better.
Hey, Munchkin.
Aww. She's so cute. I didn't mention this at the beginning of my video, but my cats hate wearing clothes. They hate it so much. So I do have some Halloween clothes. I even have Halloween collars, but they don't even like wearing collars. So I am gonna be, you know, editing their pictures. Yeah, I really wish they would wear costumes. I got them to wear it one year, but they were so little then that they were a little more tame than they are now. They're a little more rebellious and independent now, but anyway, okay, so I'm gonna edit Munchkin's picture and I'll show you guys the result of that in just a moment. Milk Dud, you're next. I also have these. I guess I could use these in a picture too. So let me go ahead and set up Milk Dud's pictures real quick. Milk Dud!
Huh?
Where's, oh, look at what, oh, there she is. Hey, Milk. So this used to have feathers on it.
Oh my gosh! She's bald!
Munchkin tore off all the feathers. And this used to be a really long stick. It's broken multiple times. I don't even know how they do this, but they managed to do it. They are so intrigued. Even though it doesn't have feathers, they really like it. They don't care. They're like, it's fine. I usually use this or treats to get them to pose for pictures.
Milk Dud, you want to be in a picture? Aww. Milk.
So cute. Milk. Oh my goodness. That was a really good one. Yeah, they love this thing. Even though it has no feathers on it, they still are really into it. Let me edit Milk Dud's picture and I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. See if anyone else wants to come in.
Kitties. Mulberry, Moonbye, Mishka.
So we actually have 2 of our girl cats separated from Matcha. He's getting neutered next week, but he has reached, to keep it simple, he is fully developed, and we don't want anyone getting pregnant that isn't spayed, which as of now it's just Moxie because she's still really tiny, and then Munchkin, since she just turned 6 months old, she wasn't able to be spayed till now, but we're gonna do Matcha first. So we've kept them separated so nothing happens, but all our other cats are spayed and neutered, so I don't think anyone's, sometimes they'll be right at the door and I can just let them in, but I'm gonna go get one of our kitties to take some pictures because they might be napping. I'm about to go find out.
Come on, Moonbye. Come here.
Huh?
Come on.
Yeah, she comes. They're very weird about going in and out. I don't know if anyone else's cats do this, but they'll just stand in the doorway. And you're like, okay, are you coming in? Are you going out? Hello? I think Moonpie is going to be our next picture taker. Plot twist, I think it's going to be Mulberry that takes the picture.
Moms.
Sometimes if I snap, they'll look up.
Mulberry.
But anyway, oh, I just realized I didn't tell you guys about Milk Dud. Okay, hold on, pause. Sorry, Mulberry. Milk Dud, she is one of the 3 tuxedo siblings that we originally had. And this was them when they were all babies. We actually had 5, and then Maury was their mom. Maury actually lives with my dad now, and her son Meatloaf, that's them. She's loving this gnat on the window. But Milk Dud, she was number 3. And she was actually the runt of the litter. And she is still pretty small, as you can see.
She's a small baby. That's her size. She is still kind of small.
So yeah, that's Milk Dud. She was the 3rd born, and she was the tiniest, and she is a girl.
Oh, Moonbye! Oh my goodness! You're posing all by yourself.
Huh?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness to Moonbye.
So this is also Milk Dud's sister, Moonpie. Moonpie was actually born last. She was number 5. She was unexpected. Her mom, Maury, she was a stray that we found outside, and she was pregnant at the time. And we ended up taking her in. We let her have her babies. And within, I want to say like 3 to 4 hours maybe, she'd had 4 kittens. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, comes Moonpie. I was not expecting her, so she was a surprise. Moonpie actually wasn't going to stay with us originally. She had a home lined up, but the person had never had a cat before, and we told everyone, if you can't keep them, please let us know. And so she let us know that she was actually allergic. She found out she was allergic, like deathly allergic. And so we ended up picking her back up, and she's been with us ever since, and she is the most snuggly cat. She loves snuggles. She is so sweet. So that was Moonpie. Here is her edited photo. Now I gotta find Mulberry. I don't know where he went. Oh, he's in the bathroom. Mulberry.
Hey!
Hey, Moms. Mulberry, a little bit about him. Mulberry is also part of the sibling trio. He is the only, well, he's not the only boy in the litter. His brother Meatloaf was also a boy. Mulberry is our only boy aside from now Matcha. He loves to do tricks. He loves to jump up in people's arms. He's very sweet, as you can see. And he loves getting wet. He loves sitting in the sink. He likes soggy time. See, he's very intrigued by water. So yeah, he was, I think, the second born. Meatloaf was first, so the two boys came first. And yeah, he was number 2, and he is definitely the biggest out of the entire litter. He is huge. He's probably about to sit in the sink, actually. He's playing with the bubbles. Okay, here's Mulberry's picture. Enjoy. So Mishka is not in the mood. She's not in the mood to take pictures. And then Matcha, he is taking a nap because he's still a wee little baby. So here is a picture I edited of him in some Halloween get-up, okay? His first Halloween. This is him and Munchkin's first Halloween on this earth. Moxie, she is under my bed. I saw her under there. She loves to sit where the beams are that hold our bed up. She will like crawl in them and just lay there and take a nap. So that's where she currently is. I don't want to stress her out by like trying to climb under there and pull her out. She's under the bed, but here are some pictures I edited of Moxie. Fun fact, Moxie has no tail. She's very, very cute. She's still trying to warm up to us, and it's funny because she's lived here almost a year and she's still scared of us, but she was feral. She was an outdoor cat all of her life, so it's kind of to be expected. But
I stink and totally forgot to share some facts about Mishka. So Mishka, we've actually had the longest. We've had her for 5 years. She was our first baby ever. My boyfriend found her in a park in a tree all by herself, and she was just a baby, and he actually knocked her out of the tree, and she followed him around, and so he took her home, and she's been with us ever since. And Mishka is definitely the alpha cat of the household. She is a diva, and she runs the show of our apartment. So that's all you need to know about Mishka.
so that is officially all of our cats. I hope you guys enjoyed their festive Halloween pictures, and I also hope you guys enjoyed Vlogtober this year. I honestly had a lot of fun doing more personal videos and videos that are obviously spooky and festive and Halloweeny and not really related to my main channel content that I normally post. It was fun to do this, and I'll probably do it again next year, and I might even bring Vlogmas over here this year if I don't have any ideas for Vlogmas on my main channel. So definitely stay tuned for that at some point in December, for a week in December. And also, I just want to say that on my main channel, I am going live. I'm actually going to be doing a live stream over there at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my main channel. And I'm going to be talking about the Michael Jackson biopic and all the updates and rumors that are going around. But it's just a lot to talk about. So feel free to come join me on a live stream on Monday, which is tomorrow. So I will see you guys then, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you can make it. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Vlogtober. Bye guys! Happy spooky season. Hope you guys have a great Halloween. Let me know what you're going to be for Halloween, all your festivities you have done already or you're planning to do. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye guys!